respected Chief Guest and Joint Secretary, EP Pharma, Department of Commerce, Srimati Indu Nair, and respected Guest of Honor, respected Drugs Control General of India, Dr. Rajiv Singh Bhagwanshi, and also respected special guest of today, Dr. Lino Tom, Honorable Minister for Health, Papua New Guinea, and former Chairman of Pharmaceutical, Sri Madan Mohan Reddy Garu, and also Vice Chairman of Pharmaceutical, Sri Namit Joshi, Director General of Pharmaceutical, Dr. Uday Bhaskar, and IPHEX Chairman Tushar Kode, and galaxy of respected international buyers here, regulators and exhibitors, business visitors, and other dignitaries. Good morning to everyone again. And I have all the pleasure in welcome you to this 9th edition of the IPHEX, an international pharmaceutical exhibition. Our Indian pharmaceutical industry has carved out a unique distinction in reaching quality pharmaceuticals to more than 200 countries of the world. And they say there are very few commodities which goes to 200 countries from India, and one is pharmaceuticals. And pharmaceuticals are the 5th largest commodity group amongst all the commodities exported from India, and is considered as ranked amongst the potential sectors by Government of India. Last year, we exported $25.394 billion US worth of pharmaceuticals and are now in set for a goal of 28 billion this year. This is because of the wide pharmaceuticals we are offering with good quality, reliability, and affordability, and be it all the, there are, be it a formulation or biologicals, or vaccines, or APIs, Ayush, herbals, surgicals, we are offering a wide range. And all this is possible because of the thousands of pharmaceutical plants, accredited plants in India, almost around 700 USA accredited, EU approved plant, equal number of European plants, and also the 2,000 GMP WHO plants. And there are a good reservoir of pharmaceutical scientists in India, professionals, pharmaceutical professionals, and all these things are happening over the several years now. And in this particular event, IPHEX, there are nearly 400 exhibitors exhibiting their products, and around 6,600 overseas delegates, as well as around 10,000 visitors expected from India and abroad for this event. A great event with a buyer-seller meet, as well as CEOs panel discussions and on quality, compliance, and also collaboration, export opportunities with G20 countries. Overall, IPHEX 2023 promises to be an event with exchange of knowledge and business opportunities. We are very fortunate to have our Secretary, Joint Secretary, EP Pharma from Srimati Indu Nair from Department of Commerce participating in this event. Most welcome, Madam. The Department of Commerce has lent a great support for this event, as well as for bringing the overseas visitors to India. We are also honored to have the presence of our Drugs Controller General of India, Dr. Rajiv Singh Raghuvanshi, for gracing the occasion. Most welcome, sir. And his presence symbolizes the importance we give for quality and compliance of pharmaceuticals. It's a matter of pride that Dr. Leon Tom, Honorable Minister of Health, Papua New Guinea, is participating, and we are very honored to have you, sir. Most welcome to you. An event of such a magnitude being organized under the chairmanship of Dr. Tushar Kode, along with our Director General, Sri Uday Bhaskar, and team, Mr. Murali Krishna, and other directors mentioning Lakshmi Prasanna, and also Kamal Bharadwaj and all. And they have done a fantastic job in organizing this great event. Please give them a big hand. I would like to welcome them also. On behalf of Pharmaceutical, I have all the pleasure in welcoming all our overseas delegates who have come all the way, global regulators who have come all the way to India to be with us, to be our guests, and all our exhibitors and all the delegates for IPHEX 23. Thank you very much.
To invite our Director General, Sri Ravi Uday Bhaskar, to brief about Pharmaceutical and IPHEX for this August gathering. Welcome you, sir.
The Chairman, Pharmaceuticals Export Promotion Council of India, Mr. Veeramani, and today's chief guest, and the strong person behind this event, and the Joint Secretary, EP Pharma, Srimati Indu Nair, and our National Drug Authority Chief, CDSCO, Dr. Rajiv Sri Raghuvanshi, Drugs Controller General of India, and today's special guest who traveled far off from PNG to be part of this engagement, Dr. Lino Tom, Honorable Minister for Health, Papua New Guinea, and ex-chairman and whole-time director, Mr. Madan Mohan Reddy, who is also happens to be the co-chairman of Indian Pharmaceutical Alliance International Trade Committee, and Mr. Namit Joshi, Vice Chairman, Pharmaceuticals Export Promotion Council of India, and Mr. Tushar Korde, the Chairman of IPHEX, and members of the Committee of Administration, and past Chairman. I also recognize the presence of Mr. Dinesh Dua, who was the past Chairman of Pharmaceuticals Export Promotion Council of India, and the National President of IDMA and BDMA, and my dear friends from different countries, and industry members from India, and ladies and gentlemen. The time allotted to me is only 5 minutes. We are already 30 minutes late. So I'll try to cover up within that 5 minutes. I think I have already consumed more than a minute to address all these names. So I would like to mention about the IPHEX. IPHEX, in the initial days, we started more as a business entity and business meetings. This is one of the biggest shows nowhere in the world is organized, supported by the Ministry of Commerce in inviting the foreign delegates to showcase the Indian capabilities of Indian pharmaceutical industry and to provide a platform to have a business engagement. That was an idea. Of late, we started focusing on different engagements in addition to the business. To do business, the regulators also in that process, and FTAs, and the discussions among the participants. All these 9 editions, almost 4,500 delegates have participated in this, and from more than 100 countries, and 3,500 people have exhibited their products. Now it has become a very big show, and every time we are getting a response from most of the countries, not less than 100. The government of India is seriously involved, and with the support of our missions, we can able to have a dialogue with the regulators, and Pharmexcil is playing a very pivotal role in not only promoting the business, we are also playing a role in facilitating Indian manufacturers to have their meetings with the global regulators. You are all aware of that. In 2019, we organized a global regulators meet in Hyderabad. It was attended by 31 regulators representing 20 countries, and the entire national regulatory authorities are here. In 2022, we organized a global regulators conclave with an objective, particularly the post-COVID, to have a convergence among the regulators to ease the process. It was attended by 70 regulators representing 50 countries. I think nowhere in the world, basing on a call from the Export Promotion Council, such a huge number of regulators attended. The CDSCO is also part of that engagement. And there are very serious discussions. Most of the countries are interested to work very closely with each other, particularly after taking the lessons of the pandemic. So in that process, this time we are focusing more on the G20. As you are aware of that, the programs are also circulated to everyone. We are organizing a CEO's roundtable on potential collaboration among G20 countries, business prospects for India. So you are the one way the business meetings are happening, and the exhibition is happening, and showcasing of their products are happening. But we need to discuss how we move forward. So as you also know that most of the countries in the G20 are highly regulated, and out of 25.4 billion US dollars, we are exporting more than 17.5 billion to these countries. So we wanted to have a special discussions, and we have a representatives from these countries, and how we can work in that direction, keeping in view of India's presidency of G20. And you are also aware of that. The future is going to be the biopharmaceuticals, biologicals, biosimilars, and the vaccines. The vaccine industry is 120 billion globally, and the biosimilars industry is 27 billion. And if you take the biopharmaceuticals, 260 billion. But our share is very marginal and very minuscule. So in that, we need to have a serious discussions. The government is also very keen in supporting the industry, particularly in the area of research and innovation. So that is going to be the future of Indian pharmaceutical industry tomorrow. So if you continue to manufacture the conventional generic drugs, the future is not going to be ours. So our company is also moving in that direction. We are organizing the 2 panel discussions on biopharmaceuticals and vaccines. The another point, everybody talks about Pharmaceuticals Export Promotion Council of India to promote Indian pharmaceutical exports. But if you see most of our activities, we should always focus on quality, compliance, and patient safety. When I was there in Cairo, in one of the panel discussions, which was organized by the president of the Egypt, there are very senior representatives from UN and the CDC of Africa and all. They said that DG Pharmexil is here to promote the Indian pharmaceutical exports. And I said that the promotion, I need not come to Cairo. During pandemic, we have recorded 18% growth rate. We continued that legacy. My objective is here is to address the unequal distribution of the pharmaceuticals and medicines to the unprivileged countries. That is the objective made me to be here, and not only the business. Keeping in view of that, we invited DCGI and ma'am also here. So we are going to talk about the quality complaints and patient safety. This is one of the panel discussions. The overall focus is the quality complaints, patient safety, how we can move forward in the area of biosimilars and biopharmaceuticals and vaccines. And the another one is that the G20 presidency of India, how we can collaborate and how it is going to have a business prospects among the G20 countries. With this, I'm once again very much thankful to all my team members, Lakshmi, Murali, Kamal Bharadwaj, and Mr. Rollins, Prashant. There are so many names. I think my joint secretary asked me 20 days back, with a small team, how you can do that? I said that each person in the Pharmexil is equal to 1,000 people. I have that confidence. They delivered these goods. So we will continue to do that in helping the Indian pharmaceutical exporters. And we will be with you. And I'm once again thankful to all the participating organizations and everyone. In the coming few days, 3 days, you are going to have a good business meetings and good deliberations. And we have also organized an industry visit. I'm very much thankful to Arabindo. He readily accepted to showcase their facility for the foreign procurement agencies. We also have procurement agencies and very senior officials from different governments. So also part of this event. With this, I stop here. And I have already crossed my 5 minutes limit. So thank you very much and wish you all the best.